What up? What up? What's good? It's Conscious Yes, right? So, I'm just gonna jump in with the topics, right? I'm just gonna jump in with the topics every time. I'm just gonna jump in with it. This time, I'm gonna be talking about mindfulness, and how to deprogram your brain and how to be more mindful in this time when you need to. In this time when you need to, like no cap. I mean, like we just got done 2020, and 2020 was the year that I think no one really expected, right? 2020 was the year that no one really expected. Now you think that 2021 is gonna be easier, better? Nah, bruh. Mm-mm. You gotta prepare for the worst. You always gotta prepare for the worst. Like even if 2021 is, let's say, a good year, right? Even if 2021, say, is the year where everything gets fixed and goes back to normal, right? You still gotta prepare for the worst. You still do. Because life is literally like a snap of the fingers. That shit can switch up at any time. At any time. Like in 2021, and the start of that bitch, like, no one thought, everyone was like, we killing, we cooling, right? And then all of a sudden, March just suddenly switches up, and people like, bruh, you gotta prepare your mind. And it's hard to prepare your mind because holy shit, there's so much shit around here that has your mind. You feel me? You are an electromagnetic being. You are an energetic being. Everything around you is energy, and you attract this shit, right? You attract what you focus on. So if you're focusing on nothing, what are you really attracting, right? Say if you're focusing on nothing, what are you really attracting? What is coming into your brain? What is feeding? What is? I'm losing the word. My bad. I just woke up, got out of meditation, and I started this. If you're not really focused on nothing, right? If you're not really self-aware, if you're not mindfulness, what are you attracting and what is attracted to you? You wouldn't know. You wouldn't know at all. So you could be doing anything, and just little subliminal things will get at you. You understand? Understand me when I say this. You have your own thoughts. You have your own thoughts. You have your own emotions. You have your own opinions. You have your own thoughts. You have your own opinions. You have your own everything. I thought I said it twice because I mumbled it. Right. Everything you need is in yourself. So, on a spiritual and reality level, even though spiritual still is reality, like there's thoughts that just wander around. And if you're not keen to them, if you're not, if you don't know your own thoughts, and if you don't know what thoughts aren't yours, and if you don't know what, if you don't know your own brain process, any of these thoughts can latch onto you and become what you think. So you could be trying to quit smoking. You could be trying to quit this. You could be trying to quit that, right? And then your actual thoughts, like, you don't need it. You don't need it. You don't need it. Quit. Like, you don't need it. Like, today's going good. And then all of a sudden you get a wandering thought, and it's like smoke. And you're like, huh, I might do this. You feel me? Like, you gotta be careful. That's why I'm saying, like, in 2021, you gotta be more mindful than you ever did. How to be more mindful. Get a journal. I have notepads over there. Get a journal. Start writing down shit. Write down your dreams. Write down manifestations. Write down your thoughts, period. Start writing down shit. Look in the mirror. Like, let me stay on writing down shit from when you write down shit, it stays in your brain for a minute because you have to think about what you're writing down. So, like, let's say manifestations. I write down my manifestations repetitively every single day. Repetitively every single day. Why? Because if it stays in my brain for more than 180 seconds, my brain will send signals to my body about it. And that will happen with you too. That's a scientific fact. If you think about something for more than 3 minutes, your brain will send signals like reflecting that thought. Literally. So if you're say you're not hungry, but then you think to yourself, "Well, I'm hungry," and you have that thought, bro. 3 minutes later, you're like, "Okay, I'm about to go get some food in this bitch." Bro, it works with manifestations, with whatever too. I write it down because it'll stay in my brain, and then I'll go towards it. Mindfulness. It'll stay in your brain. Get something to write down for real. And when you write down, make sure you write down positive things. Words are binding. Words will bind you. For instance, you've had a girlfriend before. Girls, you've had a boyfriend before, right? And you might have said, "I love you" to that girl. You might have said, "I love you" to the boy. And now that word has binded you for a certain extent and amount of time. Now, when you guys break up, even though words are binding you to our free will, so like even when you guys break up, in your mind you'll be like, "Damn, I said I loved her though, like shit," and you'll be thinking about that because words are binding. Words, if you watch what you say, watch what you write down, especially what you write down. Especially what you write down. You got to be careful. Now, second thing, bro, start looking in the mirror. Look in the mirror and tell yourself you're the best. Look in the mirror and tell yourself you're the motherfucking king. Look in your mirror and tell yourself you're the motherfucking nigga, bro. Be like, "Yeah, I'm that man." Every time you wake up, be like, "I'm that man." Look at yourself. Mirrors are a direct mirror into your subconscious brain, bro. Direct path. Direct. Mirror manipulation is one of the things that catches most people, bro. You wake up in the morning and tell yourself all these nasty ass things, bro. You look at your person, and you tell yourself all these nasty ass things when you were inside that bitch, bro. You're inside this motherfucker. You're inside him. You're inside her. Tell yourself that you're beautiful. Thank yourself for this vessel. Tell yourself what you're gonna do today. Tell yourself your goals. Tell yourself how you're gonna achieve it. Really get down to it. Like, tell yourself you're the motherfucking man. Tell yourself you're the queen. Tell yourself that. Like, you have to do it in the mirror and always keep it in your head, because then, before you know it, you're where you want to be. For real. This is no cap. Also practice, meditation. Meditation is used to basically control your brain, control your thoughts, control your movements, control what you do. Everything you do is a conscious act. Everything you do is a conscious movement. Everything. Meditation helps that. Meditation helps you control this motherfucker. Right? So if you have a clear-cut goal, meditate. And it's like a straight beeline to that motherfucker, bro. Honest. And like, y'all might be thinking, a lot of people say that, but like, a lot of these guys haven't manifested like their goals and shit. If you really start meditating and take it seriously, you'll realize that all this shit's fucking a game. What are you gonna do? Get more money to do what? Yeah, help the family. And yeah, that's what you'll do. Help the family, do all that stuff. But then it's just like, shit, man. It's just like, it's fake. But you have a goal and you have a purpose. And so meditation will help you line up with it. For real. Discipline. Discipline. A lot of people have weak minds. A lot of people can't do shit. A lot of people have weak minds, like weak minds. You can't put food right here next to you and not touch it. There could be like a bomb plate, right? And let's say you ate an hour before, so you're not even hungry. You put food right there, you fuck around and eat it. You have a weak mind. You don't have a strong mind. You have a weak mind. Train your mind. Discipline yourself. That's what you need to do. Discipline yourself. Get up on your shit, bro. Be the boss of you. Literally. Be the boss of you. Because in the end of the day, you really have to be disciplined, and you really have to have grips over yourself, have grips over your desires, have a grip over your ego, have a grip over everything. Last night I fucked around, lost that grip, ate a whole motherfucking Nana bar before I went to bed. Nasty shit. But that's what I mean. Like, I'm still working on it. So don't feel bad if, like, you think, fuck, I'm not doing this, I'm right. Listen, yes, you are. The fact that you're even doing it means that you're progressing. The fact that you're even trying to expand your borders means that you're progressing. Most people just stay comfortable, complacent. Bruh, learn how to discipline yourself. I'm learning how to discipline myself. I'm stressing mindfulness so much because, like, when this shit happens, you don't want to be scatterbrained. When this shit happens, you don't want to be scatterbrained. Okay? You don't want to. And when you see your life coming in full effect, you don't want to be scatterbrained either, bro. Like, so much shit is finna go down in 2021. Hella distractions are gonna be put up in 2021. Bro, you wanna have a good head on your shoulders. You wanna have a good mind on you. Period. You wanna have a good mind on you, because if you don't, you're just gonna be doing what everyone else does. You're gonna be following the sheep, and you won't have a thought of your own to be like, because everyone got caught by the same wandering thought. And you won't have a mind of your own to be like, okay, this shit is not what is good. This is not what it's needed to be. You're gonna follow other sheep to the slaughter. And they're gonna make you feel bad that you turned around. They're gonna make you feel bad. They're gonna make you feel bad that you're like, I'm not going. They're gonna make you feel bad. For real. As soon as you start getting on your shit, they won't make you feel bad, bro. Honestly. So, you have to. I can't even stress this enough. Like, this is 13 minutes in the making. I'm talking about the same shit. I can't stress this enough. Like, you have to have a good head on your shoulders. You have to be mindful of what you do. You have to be mindful of your decisions. Because if you're not, you're able to get hosted by anything. You're able to get taken over by anything. You're able to get controlled by anything. And no one should control you but you. No one should control your actions except for you. No one should control what you do except for you. What do you mean? You can go in your mind, travel back through time. How you do that is you think about past events that happen in your life. Meditate deep. And once you get into the deep state, once you get into like a deep state of meditation, oh my God. Once you get into a deep state of meditation, think about that event, watch it. You guys have so much power that you're not even tapping into. So much power. You can literally, if you like say you're someone who can't write, You's not a good singer-songwriter, but you listen to all these songs, you're like, I wish I could do this shit, bro. Literally, close your eyes, breathe, think about that, get out of the state. Try it. How you deprogram your brain is to stop doing the shit that you're doing now. Honestly, you gotta stop doing the shit you're doing. Stop hanging out with friends who just cloud up your brain. Stop hanging out with people that just cloud up your brain. If you got a girlfriend, she's not doing nothing for you. If you got a boyfriend and he's not doing nothing for you, bruh, life is like this, right? And we're getting to a point in this where it's getting pretty hectic. The people who colonize this planet don't know what to do anymore. The people who killed all these indigenous people who colonize this shit, right? They don't know what to do anymore. More people are getting hip to the idea. More people are getting hip to that shit, right? They're trying to control your conscience. And the only people who are going to get the conscious control are people who aren't mindful and people who aren't, have an idea of what's up. Literally. Listen, I hope you guys are taking care of yourself. Hope you guys are eating the good shit. Hope you guys are meditating still. Everything. Because, I'm going to come back with more good energy. I'm going to come back with this. Because I just want to see the world do better. No cap. I mean, I'm saying I'm not even monetizing this. I really can't be. I really can't monetize it. Right? However, I don't want to. This is I make money a different way. This is not for this. I don't do this for just to hear myself talk. Get the information, apply it to your life. Peace out, man. Do it right.